have been so good to me. You have been so good to me. I came here broken, you made me whole. You have been so good, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. You have been so good to me. Oh, thank you, Lord. You have been so good to me. I came here mourning, you gave me joy. You have been so good, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. How can I thank you? There is just no way. How can I thank you? Lord, how could I repay for your kindness, for your tenderness, for your constant presence here with me? You've been so good to me. So good. You've been so good to me. I came here broken, you made me whole. You have been so good, you have been so good. You have been so good to me. Lord, how can I thank you? There is just no way. How can I thank you? Lord, how could I repay for your kindness, for your tenderness, for your constant presence here with me? You have been so good to me.
You have been so good to me.
You have been so good to me.
You've been so good to me.
I came here broken, you made me whole. You have been so good, you have been so good. You have been so good to me.
So good.
You have been so
How
good.
can I thank
You have been so
How
good.
can I?
You have been so good.
So good.
Okay, I would like to call upon our Pastor Henry. Please do come over. For those of you all, I think everyone has got this in hand. Okay, so for those of you all who have written this, please do come ahead and hand it over to Pastor Henry's hand. And as each one of us hand it over, please give him a round of applause. Okay. Give him a big clap.
Really, this is my great choice and privilege to share it. I have been friends with the pastor for 2 years. I have seen so many good wine. If I say it one by one, it will not happen. It will be a whole day to take. I will say very briefly, our pastor, whenever I feel that weak in the spirituals, I remember how his patience on the believers, how I consider him, he is a man of prayer. I stayed with him in his house 2 months. And I have been a friend with him for 2 years, as I said. Beginnings, always praying, walking also praying. When I drive my bike, he's sitting backside, on the bike also praying. So these kinds of pastor we have, and I have this kind of pastor. This is really great. And then he is very good in communication. I have seen. I have learned so many things from him. Whenever he get good news people, whenever he get opportunity to see a good people, very easy to talk and used to mingle with the friends this day. So I got very much courage and I have learned so many things. So very grateful that. So Pastor, thank you very much for encouraging me in every area. Not only that, he is very punctual in the time. That everywhere we go, punctual time is very important. Even big people, if they don't punctual the time, it is not worthy to be honest. Like that. Even the very small person is very punctual in the time, on time, right time, every time. Then definitely we will respect the person. So I respect him in that way. I love him, Pastor, so much. And today, everyone wanted to say something about it, but I think time is so limited. So I will say, thank you very much, Pastor, teaching us good ways, in spirituality, and feed the food of the spirituals. And let me say that thank you very much for that. On behalf of all the believers, all the church members, thank you very much. And he taught us so many good things in spirituality. You have to do like that. You have to wake up all the morning. You have to sleep this time. You have to use your Facebook this time only. You have to read this time Bible. And he gave us the Bible how to read the line that you have to finish within 1 month. This book and this book. And the whole year is finished. The book of the Bible. And time to time he gave us regularly every month. And he has what is, if you enter the room, you will see definitely the months of prayer services. I see this challenge very much courage. So I consider him is the man of prayer and the man of courage. As soon as I see you, I got courage. Whenever you feel something like a difficulties in your life, just remember something. That's kind of ability God has given. We are really great that such a great pastor we have in our church. So really great. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor.
Pastor James for this wonderful touching lines, and for the tips what Pastor Henry has spread and touched our hearts too. I'll hand over the mic to Pastor Henry to say a few lines, few words.
What we do is to glorify God for the glory of God. To God be the glory. Thank you so much, each and everyone, for your appreciation. I know that I'm not worthy, I'm not deserved to receive such appreciating words, wonderful words, which you have written on here, and some of this member sent to me in my Facebook and email and text me this morning. I'm very, very happy. Your encouragement makes me to go forward for the glory of God. I believe that God does everything. God does everything. God does everything. I really happy when I look at my life. I know that I'm not worthy to be God's servant, but God chose me and to lead me. God chose me and lead me to share His love. And when I consider our church, I have found people who has been working with me faithfully and supporting me by prayer, by financial, by giving their time, talent, and resources. Thank you very much. Thank you.